Hello friends, Matthew here with the Forecast Edge. Today I am going to be teaching you guys how to execute a trade using the Kalshi platform. And there are one of two ways in doing so. You can use the Kalshi website, kalshi.com, or you can use the Kalshi mobile app. I will leave a link in the description to both. For today's video, we will be using the Kalshi website. Now with that being said, let's jump right in. So on the Kalshi home screen, you'll see up here on your top right that it is a cash balance, how much money we have to invest, and our portfolio's value, our overall value of what we have in our portfolio. Okay, now you'll see at the top there's a bar that goes across with categories listed, such as sports, climate, companies, financials, tech and science, and many other categories. What these are representing are predictive markets, and within these categories are the predictive market contracts that we can trade. For today's video, we will go over a well-known asset, crypto. So when I go into the crypto category, it loads up a variety of contracts for me, okay? Such as Bitcoin's price today at 4 p.m., Bitcoin's price today at 5 p.m., Bitcoin's price tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and when will Bitcoin hit 150? And again, these are just four of many contracts that you can choose to trade on. So for today's video, we will do Bitcoin's price today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll click into the contract and you'll see that a trade table loaded up on the right-hand side of my screen. And it says Bitcoin's price today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Buy yes at 67,000 or above, right? And if I look down, there's two options, yes at 42 cents and no at 61 cents. Now, all predictive markets trade in a range of 0.01 cents to a full dollar. Another way to think of these is in percentages. So it's saying that I have a 40%, or there is a 40% chance that Bitcoin will trade above 67,000 at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, and there's a 59% chance that Bitcoin will not trade above or at 67,000 by 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. And right here is the contract, and it's telling us there's 48 minutes left on this position, okay? Now what we'll do is we'll execute a trade. We're going to get into these trades and enter these trades using dollar amount, and we're going to be exiting these trades today in contracts, and I will show you how. Okay, now I'm buying, yes, that it will be above 67,000 or trading at 67,000 by 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. I put yes on at 45 cents, saying there's a 45 percent chance that that does happen. Now, I will put my $7, right, and 50 cents to make 16, right? Which is just over two times, so a 2-to-1 ratio for our trade. Now you can see here that it says I have 16 contracts of yes at 44 cents at an average price of 44 cents, okay? And that's 16 contracts of it. Now that is through our buy channel. That's how I executed and ended up having 16 contracts of yes at an average price of 44 cents. So if I want to get out of these positions, we go here. And now you can see I'm on the sell button and I'm selling them in contracts, okay? So say that our position here starts working, and we'll let it play for a second, working in our favor. And I want to get out of a majority of my contracts. I will get out, let's say, of 10 contracts when this price here, average price, starts trading above my average price, which is 44 cents. And as you can see now, it's trading at 45 cents, and I've made a 10-cent profit so far on my shares. So I'll let this play out, and maybe we'll give this for the next minute and a half or so and just show you how things are changing. Another way to access this trade table to sell your position is if you look over here where the markets are listed. I have 67,000 or above, 16 contracts of yes at 44 cents, okay? And you can see that it's trading yes at 48 cents, and it's trading, and I can sell yes at 46 cents. It's telling you right here. You can click this sell button and the same response will happen. It will open this trade table on your right-hand side, and in contracts, you can sell these positions, okay? So we are going to sit in, again, 44 cents is our average price, and right now it's trading at 45 cents. And again, when it starts going our way, let's see, in the next minute or so, And when this gets to 45 minutes even, we'll see what our average price is trading at for our contracts, which are yes, for price of Bitcoin today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to be above that 67,000, right? And right now it's trading at 60, it's trading at 69,000, right? Or let's see this, 60, yeah, 66,981, right? So we are just about 20 $25 away from it being above that 67,000. But again, when it comes to trading, 67,000 could be a psychological number for people. So some people will see that and they're trimming their position there, but we will see. So let's say now that it's trading at 46 and it's gone in our favor a little bit, or now back to 44, and we'd break even on some of these contracts, right? So I'll wait, we can wait again until this gets to maybe 42 minutes, and then we will start to scale out of this position using our contracts, our predictive market contracts. Again, I have 16 contracts of yes at an average price of 44 cents. And right now it's trading at 42 cents, 41 cents. Okay. And it's telling me that if I sell 10 right now, I would be taking a loss of 30 cents on this play. Again, it's only a $7.50 play for the example, but it's still telling me exactly what the figures are if I'm scaling out. So on a majority of my contracts right now, I'd be out 70 cents from my original price because I'm filled 16 yes at 44 cents and it's trading at 37 cents, right? 35 cents, 31 cents, you see? So let's say I can show you now a good reason to use our limit order feature. So what a limit order does for us is I want to sell 10 contracts, right? When this is going to trade this price down here more as a stop and risk management position, I want to get out of my contracts at a limit price of 27, and we will take all of them there, okay? And I will review it, and it's good till close, okay? And that this time it's telling me that I closed my position. So I got out because I was on my sell positions there, and I got my 5 in cash again, okay? So we can try another one here real quick. So now we'll go here, go back to our crypto, right? And here we go again. Now it's saying um, we have a 69% chance, 69 cents of yes and 32 cents of no for 66,750, which is even a better contract than we were in, right? And let's see if we go here, right? And we could scalp into some of these, right? These are the fives, and look how I do this. I'm going to buy them in dollars, okay? Buy in dollars. We're going to put our $5 on to make 14. And now we're going to be in this position. So we have 14 contracts of no at 32 cents. Again, Bitcoin's price today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We bought no, so it will not be above 66,750, right? And right now it's at 66,872. So this one is a little bit, we can sit and watch this one live as for the next 2 minutes too. And it's also just showing, remember, it's showing the price, and these are changing as we speak, as the video's live, because all of these are probabilities. So there's a 32% chance, right? There's a 32% chance that this Bitcoin today will not be trading at 66,750 or above, right? That is what I put my contracts on. So I bought them using this feature. Whether you're buying yes or buying no, you'll be on the buy feature of the trade table. Now I will go to the sell feature of the trade table again. So now it's telling me I'm selling my 14 contracts of no at an average price of 32 cents. Okay. And I'll sit and wait and see if when these start going in my favor. So if I have 14 and I want out of majority of them, I will get out of 8 contracts, let's say. Okay. And right now it's trading at the exact average price that we were filled in. And now it's about managing the position. As we showed you, we got stopped on the limit order because we put in the price that the contract started trading. A limit order is what, let's say, you only want to be involved in this trade if our price here, if our no contracts start trading at 25, you put your limit order at 25, and then you will be filled at that price and only at that price if it trades there, right? And we'll go into more depth about that in another video. But for today's video, we're just showing how to execute the trades by buying them in dollar amounts and selling them using the contract features, okay? So, real quick, my full size would be 14 contracts. Once if and or when this starts going into my favor, I'll get out of a majority of my contracts, right? And there's still 40 minutes left on this overall contract in this position. And again, there's many things from sports all the way to, climate and companies, financials, anything that you can think of that you could see, and predict happening. That's what these predictive markets are. If there's a marketplace for the idea and the probability of what you are thinking, whether it be it's going to rain tomorrow or whether it be who the next presidential nominees. Look, who will Trump nominate as Fed chairman, right? Or something down here. Let's see, 2028 U.S. presidential election winners. I mean, these are already features that are offered here on the Kalshi predictive predictive market trading platform, and it is an incredible thing. And when and if used properly, these financial instruments can be a huge and a very beneficial thing for people to be using and trading. And again, just because we have to. What I'm doing here is plugging our own company. This is us at the Forecast Edge. Again, what we do here at the Forecast Edge, we offer two different plans, okay? Which is the weekly prime plays, which are edge alerts through our Substack here. And we do the detailed, whether it's doing what we're doing today with the predictive markets, but we also do futures trading, we do options trading, and we also you know, have a variety of different ways to help you guys start trading and teach you guys ways of trading. And then we also offer the whale, where this is seriously incredible. This offers a handful of different one-on-one coaching experiences, um, whether it be you know if you need a system to trade, if you want the edge alerts, if you want coaching, these are all things that we offer here at the Forecast Edge. And we really, really, really want you guys to be a part of our community. All you have to do is go to our website, theforecastedge.com, join the war room, select which plan's right for you, and then you will be granted access to our edge alerts. And I know that the year is just starting, but we've already seen some phenomenal returns on these positions. Okay. Now, back to business. Here we are, and we are in our contracts, right? At an average of 32 cents, right? And it's trading. Let's go back to the sell. Remember, when you're buying, it means you're getting into positions. When you're selling, it means you're getting out of the positions, okay? So, and again, these what we're doing here is what I'm doing is just showing you how smooth and user friendly the Kalshi trade table is, and how you would be reading and understanding these contracts. Again, right now it's showing a 22% chance that Bitcoin will not be trading above 66,750 or above at 4 p.m. today Eastern Standard Time, right? We got in when it was a 32% chance. If I want to cover my positions, all I have to do is select how many out of my 14 I want to get rid of and put that in my contract box, click review, and then push the trade through. So let's say I want to cover my position. I cover my position just like that. I can go back here. I have no positions on, and it really is that simple. So with that being said, I hope that you guys gain some value of or some you've learned some helping way of how to execute these predictive market contracts so that you too can use these in your favor and make a living or make some side hustle, however you want to go about it. It's just a new way of trading. It's the new cutting edge model of financial markets and financial instruments. And again, we don't want you guys to be afraid of these things. We want you guys to embrace them, and we can teach you how to trade them here at the Forecast Edge. Again, with us, we don't just predict, we profit, and we want you guys profiting too. So with that being said, thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribe. Go to our website, theforecastedge.com. Make sure that you guys join the war room, select which plan's right for you, and then you're granted access to our Substack, which is where we post all of our plays. Again, I can give you guys a little quick preview here, where we have 104 people in our community already. And again, we just posted a play an hour ago right here. It's a Kalshi play. A, B, and C, right? We go like this. This is going to be a four-legged play, but look, What's so great about what we do is in our actual edge alerts that go out right here, Kalshi trade link. You click this, it will take you directly to the trade that we want and that we are interested in taking. And then you guys can watch us execute and manage these trades live on our YouTube channel every day on our live broadcast. Okay. So please leave a comment, like and subscribe, share some trade ideas. We hope that you guys end up being a part of our trading community on our Substack. And again, thank you so much. Don't just predict, profit, and we'll catch you in the next one.